You can actually cut its tail off. There we go. This is Artorias. Have a great club to the face. Oh. Oh dear. There we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the last episode of my Let's Play on Dark Souls. Right. So, what we're going to be doing in this episode is, well, first we're going to fight Calamite, then we're going to fight Manus, the Father of the Abyss, and then we'll be taking on the final boss himself, Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder. It's been a long time coming, and I'm actually really excited for these next two bosses, but they are going to be some of the toughest bosses in this game. Right. Whoa! Heal up. This guy ain't messing around. This is an NPC, by the way. Oh. Booyah, sucker. There we go. I'm going to quickly run back to the bonfire to reset my health and my Estus flasks. Here's another mimic. This one drops a stone which you can throw on the floor. It's the very good craving. You can throw it onto the floor and you hear a voice say very good. You can use it in online multiplayer to communicate with other players if you don't have a mic. Let's just kill. Oh! Okay. Luckily, I had some purple moss clumps. Right. Now, there's a key which we need to get. And we need to use that key to open this door so we can access a guy called Hawkeye Goth. And we need him to shoot down Calamite so we can get access to the fight. But we also need to run to the place where we fight Calamite and get his attention, or else if we don't, then Goth won't shoot Calamite down. And you get the key of this mimic here, the crest key. Okay, right. I'm going to show you how to get Calamite's attention. You've got to go down here. Now, there's going to be a few dogs down here, and if you've ever played a Soulsborne game, you know what the dogs are like. They are crazy enemies. So all you need to do is just come over here. And that's all you've got to do. Now that we've got Calamit's attention, we can now go up to Hawkeye Goth and we can get him to shoot Calamite down. So you use the crest key to open up this door, then you climb up this ladder, and this is Hawkeye Goth.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. That old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid. Farewell, human. Lead thy life as thou seest fit.
He says there's little he can to do to help you, but you need to talk to him again.
Good morrow. Is the black dragon posing thee duress? Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end. Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons. Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
He says he's blind, but I remember one time I watched a YouTube video and someone said that he's not actually blind, he just can't see through his helmet because, well, the eye holes in his helmet is covered up and the helmet on his head is stuck or something. Right, we've come back to this area. This is where we came to get Calamite's attention, but now it's time to actually fight Calamite. And somewhere around here there's a crystal lizard. There it is. Come on, there we go. Oh. Souls. The hitboxes on Calamite can be a bit of a nuisance at times. You've got to get away from that attack as quickly as possible, or else if you get caught in that attack, you could get killed. That's his Calamity Vision. If he catches you with that, I don't think it deals any damage, but what it does do is give you the Calamity debuff. So, for a certain amount of time, well, for a limited amount of time, you'll be taking double the amount of damage you'd take normally. Whack him in the head a few times. Oh, I could have laid in a few hits there, but never mind. There you go. That's Calamite defeated. You can actually chop off his tail and you'll get the Obsidian Greatsword. It's a pretty powerful sword, and there's loads of videos on YouTube showing you how to actually get the sword. And there's a chest over here that contains a Titanite slab. Over here, there's some arrows. Right, this is the Calamity Ring. If you wear it, you will take double the amount of damage which the enemies deal to you. And I would highly recommend that you do not wear that ring. Right, if we kill Manus now, we should be able to get enough souls to have enough strength to hold the Black Knight halberd with one hand. Right then, I actually forgot to send the lift back up. I just decided to homeward bone it back to the bonfire from earlier when I came here to get the crest key. But what I should have done in order to save myself from running all the way back round was... Right. I should have dropped down here and then I can pick up that piece of Twin Humanities. You don't actually need it, but I decided to get it because, well, it can come in useful. Right, so you drop onto this rooftop, then you drop onto this railing, and then that's how you don't take any damage from that fall. And now you send this lift back up, and it saves you a lot of time. And there's also going to be some pretty nasty enemies down here because there's two sorcerers and they can shoot magic at you, and if you're not careful you could get one shot or killed in one hit, whatever you want to call it. Right. You could just get a bow and arrow out and then lure them out one by one, but I didn't want to do that. This is the Chain Prisoner. I think it's supposed to be the strongest enemy in Dark Souls, outside of the boss fights, of course. Oh. Yeah, every time you kill a chained prisoner, there's a chance he can drop a piece of chained armor. kindle this bonfire. So now I get 20 Estus flasks from this one too. I should have picked up the silver pendant. It defends you from the dark magic which some of the enemies casts at you. Level up our strength again. I need one more level of strength to be able to wield my halberd with one hand. There's an illusory wall somewhere around here, and you need either the sunlight maggot or the skull lantern in order to get through the illusory wall, because well, this illusory wall's a bit different from all the other ones. Are the enemies still coming after me? Yeah, they are. We'll take these guys out. I've already got the skull lantern. Right. Yeah, you need a light source to get rid of that illusory wall, and that's the only way you can get through that illusory wall. You can use either the skull lantern or sunlight maggot, or there's a spell which casts light. We're going to need this silver pendant for the final boss of the DLC. Now, we're just going to run straight towards Manus, kill him, and then get out. There was a crystal lizard on top of that building next to where I got the silver pendant. I think that also gives me 2 pieces of twinkling titanite, because we can use these to get the Black Knight shield, which will be good for when we fight Gwyn later on. Come down here. Actually, no, forget about it. We can just run past him. I was trying to dodge the dark magic that sorcerer was trying to fire at me, but it missed. Let's get the silver pendant out, so then well, we won't have to get out halfway through the fight. So this is the final boss of the DLC, and it's supposed to be the hardest boss in Dark Souls 1. Let's do this. Bring it on, Manus. I actually really like this fight. It's upbeat and fast-paced. And I've gotten really good against him. Oh. But if it's your first time ever fighting him, you will struggle. Quickly heal up. When you get into about half health, that's when he starts firing black magic at you, and that deals a lot of damage. Right. Yeah, this is his black magic attack. Make sure you have that silver pendant, because it will come in massive handy for this fight. He actually has a 5-hit combo, which is very deadly. Possibly even more deadly than his... Oh, here it is. That's his deadliest attack. Okay, you know what? I really wanted to kill him by using my strong attack like this for an epic victory, but I don't think that was going to happen. Right. So we've rescued Dusk, and well, she's not in a good mood because, well, she's been tormented by Manus. Yeah, she's safe now. We've killed Manus, and we've saved Ulasil. And I now have enough strength to wield my Black Knight halberd with one hand. But before we leave the DLC, I'm just going to go and kill that one last crystal lizard that's on top of that building. And we're going to speak to that mushroom in the Ulasil Sanctuary, as well as Dusk back in Darkroot Garden.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all. May the flames guide thee.
Hawkeye Goth also has some dialogue for when you kill Calamite.
Why, thou hast defeated Calamite? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again. Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
Right, I should have probably mentioned this earlier in my playthrough, but you can actually buy something off Andre.
Well,
You can buy this, a weaponsmith box, which allows you to upgrade your weapons at bonfires. And then there's the armorsmith box, which allows you to upgrade armor. And then there's the repair box, which allows you to repair all your things, your weapons and your armor.
don't get yourself.
Right then, guys. It's time to be taken back to the Firelink altar. Let's get eaten by Darkstalker Karth one more time, for all time's sake. Well, for old time's sake. Sorry, guys.
If you wish, I shall grant the art of life drain, the legendary power of the Dark Lord. It can preserve your humanity while undead, and cast off the shackles placed upon your brethren. Very well. Be still. Entrust thy flesh to me.
It's now time to offer the souls to the Lord Vessel.
Magnificent. You have followed my teachings faithfully. You are the true Lord of Men, the Dark Lord. Now go forth and rid us of that enfeebled Gwyn. I, Karth, shall await you here.
But before we kill Gwyn, we need to get the Black Knight shield, as well as fully upgrade it, which won't take that long. This is it. The Kiln of the First Flame. It's been a long time coming. I can't believe I'm in the final area. Oh. These guys drop Titanite chunks. And they also drop all the other versions of the Titanite chunks, you know. The normal ones, red ones, blue and white ones. So if you fancy coming down to get all the Titanite chunks, this would be a pretty good place to farm them. Right, the Black Knight shield also comes with the Black Knight armor set. It's just over here on this ledge. What I'm going to do is pick up the shield, then run back to the Lord Vessel, and then fully upgrade it. Wait. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to get the Black Knight shield. Oh, I think I remember now. The Black Knight shield is actually a drop off one of the Black Knights. So what I've actually got to do is just keep killing these enemies until eventually one of them drops their shield. So I'm just going to quickly put on my gold covetous serpent ring. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. But if it does take longer than I expected, then I will cut ahead in the video until I actually do get it. Oh. Right, I've got the Black Knight shield. Now, here it is. Get it all the way up to +5. Almost bit my tongue there. Right. Oh, I can't fast roll. Maybe if I unequip that. Oh, still a bit heavy. Right, oh, I know. I can go and get the Mask of the Father.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend. Right. Good stuff, eh? Don't you forget who got it for you.
Okay then. This is it. It is now time for the final battle. And it's going to be an epic one. I honestly have no idea what to say. This has been a great journey. But now it's time to end it all. I've got my halberd and my shield at the ready. I don't need any armor. Pretty much, I've done this entire run like this, just in my hard leather boots. Except for when I had to fight the Four Kings, when I had to wear Harval's full armor set. Oh, I got another Black Knight shield. Doesn't matter, we've already got one. And I was over 50% equipment load, and I could barely run and barely roll. And my stamina recovery speed was really slow at regenerating. Right. Stab him in the rear end and then hit him one more time. There we go. The final Black Knight is just over here. Stab him in his backside as well. And then... oh! There we go. Got him. Oh, another Black Knight halberd. It'd be cool if, in the first Dark Souls, you could dual wield weapons like how you could in Elden Ring, but that wasn't invented back then. Right. It is now time for the very last boss of this game. And my Let's Play. Let's do this. Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder. Just kicked him. Whoa! Quarter of his health. Half health. This guy's getting his backside kicked. Oh. Oh yes. And there you have it. Dark Souls Remastered on the PlayStation 5 complete. Soul of Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder. Oh, I forgot to equip my Silver Serpent Ring, but never mind. It wouldn't have been a huge increase, like 80,000 souls or something, but never mind. Right, so now we have a decision to make. We can either light up this bonfire and continue the Age of Fire and let the curse continue and all that stuff, or we can just walk out of here and stop the Age of Fire and begin the Age of Dark, which is the Age of Man. And I'm going to do the dark ending because, well, I like this choice more. I think this choice is better than the Age of Fire, well, in my personal opinion. I don't have the Elite Knight armor set. I'll just wear Havel's armor set. I want to walk out of here looking like a champion. And I'm going to let the final cutscene play. And I'm actually going to let the end credits roll. And I would just like to say thank you so much, guys, for watching this Let's Play. I really appreciate it. And in my next Let's Play, I'm going to be playing Elden Ring Night Reign. That comes out tomorrow at the time I'm making this video. What would be a good sword to wield to make myself look even more cool? I was originally thinking one of the straight swords. But, let's have the Black Knight Greatsword. And let's keep the Black Knight shield on. I think it'll look cool enough for the final cutscene. But anyway, guys, just want to say one last time, thank you so much for watching this video and this series. And I will see you all in my next Let's Play. Goodbye, guys.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Karth and Framt serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.